Hey Virgo, I'm here to do your reading for you, but before I do, thank you so much for all the people who've liked and shared my videos, all my subscribers, and anybody new here today. If you are new to Darren Dragon Tarot, first of all, welcome. Second of all, if you'd like to press that subscription button, the royal we, would be awfully grateful. Okay, Virgo darlings, remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and throw it out, which doesn't never give you power away to a tarot reader, because the stars collide, but you decide. I'm looking today at your career and financial interests, so without further ado, let's play some Virgo Tarot. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, come over to an accurate reading please for Virgo, star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any message please with regards to Virgo's career and finances. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, any message please for Virgo, star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages from the here or from my gosh, Virgos in the here and the now. Holy Spirit, we've got the Six of Swords, Holy Spirit, any masters, any message please for Virgo. Moving on there. Any message please for Virgo. We have got the Wheel of Fortune, Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters, any message please for Virgo, star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages from the hereafter. Oh my gosh, Virgo's in the here and the now. Holy Spirit, any masters, any message please for Virgo. We have got the Nine of Pentacles. The overall energy of this reading today is the King of Fire, the King of Wands. You've got a lot of passion here, Virgo. Despite the fact you're an earth sign and very grounded, you've got a lot of fire and a lot of spirit, and whatever this is, you're going to achieve at all costs. And the thing is, you're going to achieve all this by being charming, by being cheeky, by being charming with people, by being complimentary with people, by giving people compliments, by being generally a bit of a suave character that I'm feeling that's with you. Now, you do have a life's purpose here. You do have a destiny, and for some of you it could actually be in the fashion industry because you're looking good, you feel, or the beauty industry, that kind of thing, because we've got that Nine of Pentacles energy where you're in your single energies, you're looking good, you're feeling better, and there's potential here for you to make lots of money. Not just make lots of money, but have money to put aside to save, but also have money potentially to donate to charities and that kind of thing. You're going to be very, very financially affluent in the future. But I can see at the present time, you're unhappy. You're unhappy with the job you're in. Or you're unhappy with the fact you ain't got a job. One or the other, but you are destined to be somebody here. With that Six of Swords, this is you moving out of those bored energies, either bored with your job or bored with not having a job. You're going on to something better. And what you thought was going to be a difficult path, this is plain sailing and easy sailing into this new career for you, Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters, I'm getting a completely new career for you here today, Virgo, Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Six of Swords? This is you moving on to better times than you're at the moment. Also, potentially, I was just going to say, potentially to better wages, I was going to say. Yeah, you're moving on here to a better paid job, to earn more money, and the more work you put in, the more you will get out. This, of course, is the charity card. So some of you could actually be working for charities or doing some kind of charitable work or some kind of humanitarian work. I'm feeling that, but look at that. Because you're bored with the situation, you're sick of having no money, you're sick of being skint, you're sick of getting low wages or whatever you happen to be earning at the moment, and you're moving on to earn lots more money. And the more work you do, the more you'll get back. Payday for Virgo, and Virgo is going to earn plenty of pentacles that I'm feeling. Now, there is a destiny here for you. You are destined to be somebody. So let's go a bit deeper into that Wheel of Fortune, Holy Spirit. Ascending Master, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, Virgo today, star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We have got the Four of Swords. Now let me get another, because I'm getting analysis there. You could be an analyzer, analysing people, analysing situations, a psychoanalyzer, something like that. Let me just clarify that Four of Swords, Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Four of Swords? We have got the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, I'm getting here, you could actually here be very thoughtfully and very carefully working with broken homes. I'm feeling with that. That's Six of Cups in reverse. You could be working with broken homes, foster children, adopted children, broken families, dysfunctional families. That's the kind of thing I'm thinking here, Virgo. And I'm getting that could actually be within the nursing profession. I'm getting here, you could actually be working with abusive families who have suffered abuse and that kind of thing. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling here that upset families, you know, families who have been upset. And your purpose is to spend time with them, contemplating them, to bring them back into that loving energy. whether they're victims or whether they are perpetrators, it matters not. This is a healing of families I'm feeling here. You could be working with broken homes or the rehousing potentially of people, that kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking of you, Virgo, and that's a gorgeous career for you, being that earth sign that you are. But it's in public service, it's serving other people, working for potentially their broken homes, broken families. You could actually work in the adoption kind of thing I'm feeling there. Now, there is also an energy here. It potentially could be, for some of you, to do with the fashion industry, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be that broken home, but on your own, you're looking good, you're feeling fine, and there's plenty of money to be earned in the future, plenty of money for you to not throw around, but to take care of yourself and to take care of others. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify, please? And it's about being your higher self, being your very best version, love it. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify, please? We have got, and you're going to have to use all your guile and all your energies here. You're going to have to use a lot of guile and a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not intrigue. You're going to have to be a little bit sneaky in your work here. So you may be doing some undercover work here, kind of undercover looking into things. You're going to have to use a lot of strategic skills here, a lot of planning. It could actually be working in logistics, this, in the sense that you're going to have to foresee things and use a lot of guile to get where you're going, I'm feeling there. Let me just clarify that Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's almost been a little bit sneaky, that. In the sense, it's an energy of looking deeply into situations, analysing situations, but being sneaky about it. Let me just clarify that Seven of Swords. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we clarify, please? Your Seven of Swords for my... Yeah, you might have to do some investigating there, Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters, can we clarify the Seven of Swords, please? Very strategic. It's a job that takes a lot of strategy, a lot of brain power, a lot of thought, almost as if you're predicting somebody's next move and you can stop it there. Predicting other people's moves, being strategic. Holy Spirit, like a game of chess. Holy Spirit, to the Masters, can we clarify, please? The Seven of Swords for my gorgeous Virgo today. Star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, can we clarify, please? The Seven of Swords for Virgo today. Star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. To clarify that, yeah. Do what you do with love. Take that strategic energy, and I'm getting here that you're going to bring love into other people's lives, being of service to others. You love what you do. You're doing what you love here. And if it is a changeover of jobs from the job you're already doing, especially if you're going self-employed here, this is about give it a go. Give it a go. Give this a chance. If it's your personal homework and you're setting up business on your own, just give it a go, and then maybe go back to your day job to keep you going for now. But that has potential to become the King of Cups. So you could be working in the caring industry, that kind of thing. Just give it a go. Put some feelers out. See how you get on. But always act out of love. You will proceed with love in the night. The night's out slow, so there's a fast-moving energy for you there to make more money and to get what I'm feeling what you deserve, Virgo. I'm just getting the energy. I'm tapping somebody here who's very dissatisfied either with the day job or not having work at all. And you're so passionate, you so want to do this, Holy Spirit. Ascending Masters, what's the challenge here today for VIRGO, Holy Spirit? Ascending Masters, what's the challenge for Virgo today, Holy Spirit? Ascending Masters, what is the challenge for Virgo today? Star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, what is the challenge for Virgo today? Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, what is the challenge for Virgo today? Star sign Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. The challenge for you, darling, is the Three of Wands. You may have to travel to or move home here to somewhere different. You're in the driving seat. You're waiting for the right time to move here, but potentially you could have to move away to get the real job you want. If not, this is about being strategic again and waiting for the right time. Waiting to the right time to push forward with your passions and your desires. Can we have a card of advice, please, for Virgo today? Holy Spirit and the Masters, can we have a card of advice? The card of advice for you is Eight of Cups. You're emotionally satisfied where you're at. We saw that Six of Swords earlier on, which is a moving on again. Yeah, move on. Leave your old job behind, your day job, the one that you're sick of, or get out of your energies of being unemployed there. And you're going to move on to something much better than where you're at to achieve everything you've ever wanted. I'm feeling there. What's the overall outcome the overall outcome is the 9 of Wands, and that is about healing. So you could be healing other people, healing other families, because you've been through the skies yourself. You've maybe lived, come from a dysfunctional family or something like that yourself, or been the victim of abuse or something like that, or even been the perpetrator of such things. But from those wounds, from those harms that have happened in your past, you're going to go on and heal other people. That's a God's energy, because I know from personal experience, a lot of Virgos work in the current profession that I know, because Virgos have this, it's the house of public service. You love to work, you love routine, and you love to serve others. So I'm putting here, you are a natural healer, the healing potentially of families, or potentially for some of you, it could be in the fashion industry, just to make people feel better about themselves. Because you are beautiful in every single way. Absolutely gorgeous. Loving that VI, Gio. Okay, before we go, let's have some dice. How about wise? We have got Pisces. Now, that is about being compassionate and sensitive. Now, I know you Virgos, you're very hardline, aren't you? You're not, because you're very grounded, you're not really very wishy-washy. But this Pisces energy is a kind of a wishy-washy energy. But it's about being sensitive and compassionate to others. And that number 1 there, that is the first, well, where's it gone? I've lost it. Where is it? It was number 1, there it is. Number 1, and that, of course, is the first house, and that is Aries house, of course, and that is about taking action, but it's also about your appearance, taking care of your personal appearance again, which could lead to that fashion industry kind of thing if it's not to do with broken homes or whatever. Take action, be proud of it, show off a bit, be proud of your appearance, pay attention to your appearance. And we've also got Jupiter energy, and that is about expanding. Oh, the light's gone terrible in here. I don't know what's happened there. We've got a Virgo. We've got the Jupiter energy there, and that's about expansion and growth. Getting yourself out there in your community, whatever you happen to be. Larger than life, Virgo. Larger than life. Lovely reading, Virgo, but I have a feeling you're going to achieve it all costs here. Potential here. But once you settle in your own energy, just got your board. You're bored sick with where you're at, and there's something better on its way for you. But it's time to move on, darling, to something new. Potentially could involve travel, or you could actually be moving. And it's all about healing and making people feel better about themselves than they do now. You don't feel good about yourself now, but you're about to go and feel better about yourself and go on with that energies to make other people feel better about themselves too. Love it, Virgo. Okay, darlings, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, or subscribe if you so wish. Oh, there it goes. See you later, Virgo. God bless you, darlings. Bye-bye. Like, share, comment, or subscribe. I really do insist.